Game, set a match. Sharapova. 2 sets to love. 6-3, 6-2.
The number 2 player in the world gets closer to her dream of getting back to the number 1 player in the world as she wins that one very comfortably, and a great performance from Maria Sharapova. 6-3, 6-2 in an hour and 27 minutes.
Maria, first of all, congratulations into your 4th Australian Open final, and you haven't been in the final for a couple of years, but just your thoughts to be back in the final here.
Oh, it's so special. You know, when you start off the tournament, you just really take it a match at a time, and it's been kind of a strange road for me to get to the finals, but I'm here, and I'm really, really happy.
It seems after that scare you had early in the tournament, you're two match points down. Who would have thought? Now, and you've played your best tennis now, getting through to the final. Today was a tricky opponent, another fellow Russian, and Ekaterina can play very well at times, but you just kept her at bay with some brilliant serving. You're up in the 90% in the second set of first serves that you were winning.
Yeah, well, you know, playing another Russian, also playing someone that maybe wasn't necessarily the favorite going into the semifinal, I knew that she would come out and just play really well, and I think I was really ready for that, and you know, I stood my ground and just competed well.
You know, it was a year ago you came back, you had the shoulder surgery, you won the French Open last year. Were there times when you were having the shoulder surgery and times where you thought, am I ever going to be back to my best?
Well, I mean, just like every athlete, of course, you always question when you're going to be back and how and at what level, and I think just being positive and, you know, I had such great experiences playing all these incredible tournaments, and I just hope that one day I'd be able to experience it again, and here I am, and I'm thankful that I guess I kept going and kept sticking to what I loved.
Now, I have to ask you, there's a couple of birds flying down here. You're pretty tall. Were there any times where you thought, I'm going to hit one of these birds?
No, but I'm aware there's a lot of zoos in Australia, so I figure maybe the birds are coming from there. But it's nothing new. I think we have some birds in the night matches as well, or maybe they're bats. I don't like bats personally. I much prefer the birds.
Well, there's a few moths that they're getting. Now you're into the final. I have to ask you about the next match. Madison Keys, an up-and-coming huge hitter of the ball, and of course Serena Williams. Your thoughts on that semi, and I mean, I'm not going to ask you who you'd like to play in the final, but your thoughts on either of those two?
Well, obviously Serena will be coming in as the favorite in that match, but then Madison has played some of her best tennis of her career, and you know, she's got a big game as well, so that'll be an interesting match. But overall, I'll enjoy this moment for a little bit and start getting ready tomorrow.
Well, a very focused Maria Sharapova. Ladies and gentlemen, Maria Sharapova through to another Australian Open final.